Hello. Nice to be here. It's amazing to see the energy at this place. I've been going to those crypto expos the last couple of years, and every year it gets bigger and bigger. The company I'm going to talk about is a company that I founded 5 years ago in 2019. As you all probably know, in 2019, this world, the digital currency world, Web3 wasn't what it is today. A lot of things have happened, and there is a lot of different technology that will take us to the next level. But C1, our company, we have focused a lot on onboarding people, because let's see if I get this right. Most people in the world is not into blockchain, crypto, NFT, Web3 yet. But very soon, most people in the world will be here. Some of you remember a couple of years ago, in 1993, less than 0.2% of all people in the world had a mobile phone. 1 year later, in 1994, the mobile phone became the Christmas present of the year. And from 0.2, suddenly there was more than 25% of all people that had a mobile phone. That's exactly what's going to happen with the crypto world. We have focusing on onboarding people, as I said, and we created a very short presentation because, as I said, most people are not in this world. Most people in the world don't even have a bank account. They don't even have a credit card. More than 50% don't have it. But this world, the crypto world, the blockchain technology will give all people around the world the opportunity to be a part of the financial world. We created a very short presentation to make sure that all people could understand what is going to happen. It worked. The last couple of years we have been the #1 onboarder into this industry. Our goal is to have 100 million users in 2024, and I'm 100% sure that we will make it. As you all know, 2023 was a quite tough year for all tech business around the world, and even for our company, we decided to go a little bit slower, to wait out the bull market. And now we have the bull market, as you all know. So the first quarter of this year, we have been growing with around 7 million new users. So I'm very confident that we will do 100 this year. And as I said, the reason that we are growing is because we have created a very, very easy way to onboard this world. Some part of the world have more people that have joined the crypto, the blockchain world. In India, for example, it's 1 out of 10. In Sweden, where I come from, it's 1 out of 1,000. So it's very different around the world. But one thing is for sure, less than 5% of all people haven't joined this industry, but they will join the upcoming 2 to 3 years. And the companies that will win is the companies that are best on onboarding. This slide shows a little bit how the world have changed, how we have grown, and this shows also what's happened. Most countries in the world are into the crypto and blockchain. We only need to get the masses on board by simplicity. The technology is already there. A lot of companies focusing on the technology. But in my belief, that's not the big thing, because the technology looks more or less the same. There are more mobile phones than there are people on the planet. And mobile phones and smartphones is the key for this industry in the future. And again, the technology is already there. Most people have the technology, so we just need to make them understand the technology. And here you can also see what I said. Some countries have grown faster than other countries, but within 2 to 3 years, I'm 100% sure that most countries in the world will be into the crypto to the blockchain industry. And here you can also see, and this is quite cool to see, that a lot of countries that have been on the frontier of technology is not in the frontier of the new digital financial world. Where I come from in Europe, the growth is getting slower than, for example, in South America or in Asia. So I think that we'll also see a paradigm shift in where the power will be in this new world. I actually had a meeting in a country in Europe with a bank, with 4 of the highest people in the bank, and they explained to me this crypto world is not really our thing, and they laughed about it. And I asked, I didn't understand what was the fun. What's so funny that you don't understand it? But very often with new technology, most people don't understand it before the last second. As I said before, within a couple of years, all people will be into this world, 100% sure. And we are going into bull market, as you all know, and that's extremely fun to see and to have the chance to be a part of this. Now I should back. No, this can actually be. One thing that's important when you work in this industry is to have to work with to have good partners. And that has been a very big thing for C1, to make sure that we work with the best. And one organization, one company that have created a lot of infrastructure for us and for other companies is Nibiru. They have also created several very successful games. For example, one of the most powerful and successful NFT games in the world, on the top on Polygon, for example. And I'm really happy to introduce the colleague to me that know this industry, the technology, and I want him to spend a couple of minutes to explain how they create infrastructure into the blockchain and crypto world, and they do it in a very successful way. Chris, please come up. Thank you.
Very nice. Yeah, you should stop by our office.
Thank you. Thank you. My name is Chris. I'm co-founder of Nibiru Software. We're a Web3 infrastructure organization based in Stockholm, Sweden. Our ambition is to become the biggest Web3 hub in Northern Europe. We're currently 50 people working together, everything from design, dev to management. We have seen the effect that the C1 distribution has. We launched Planet IX in 2021 on Polygon Network with the ambition to create the world's biggest NFT game. So at launch we had 2 billion NFTs, ERC 721 standard, so all unique, and then the ecosystem has been growing ever since. At the peak, we congested the Polygon network and stood for 25% of all the gas fees on Polygon. So we have been seeing also the limitations with this new technology that we are in. So now we're currently taking a step back to become more chain agnostic, taking part of the game on our backend to be able to go cross-chain. This is made possible together with Chainlink. We're a part of the Chainlink build program. It's one of the first projects on Chainlink build, which is a great opportunity for projects with a lot of users to use the best technology in an efficient way. We're also a core believer of the transparency that blockchain enables. So one thing we're doing is that every aspect of our game has a full VRF which is verified randomness functionality. So everything that's random in the game, when you mint something, you don't know exactly which asset to get, is on-chain, verifiable, together with Chainlink. Last year, we started a good collaboration together with Superfluid that are enabling super tokens, which are streamable tokens. So instead of having one transaction, for example, the latest airdrop we did, instead of diluting the entire tokenomics with the huge portion of the token, we're distributing the tokens by a stream. So it's being paid out over up to several months for the users. So they own their assets, they own the streamable token, but they are not able to fully utilize the value all in one go. So through this journey that we've been over the last 3 years, we've learned, you can call it, we've had a proof of concept where we've learned about the technology and how to create the best infrastructure for huge distribution networks. So we're taking everything that we have built to the distribution network C1 now to introduce a token, to tokenize the entire ecosystem with NFTs in particular. It's all about ownership, it's about rewards, loyalty bonuses, and so forth. So we're launching our own exchange together with C1 now, where all of this will come into play. There's already 1.5 million people that will get an airdrop of this token and use this ecosystem. So we believe this is very important when the next billion people enter the space, that the entire infrastructure is in place. So this is what we've learned, and we're excited to share this journey, and hopefully we will be one of the pioneers when we onboard the next billion people. The technology is already there. Now we believe it's all about distribution. Thank you.